the federal government, so there could be some modifications to that as the discussions.
Mr. Chairman.
Secretary Hazel?
Thank you, Dr. Smith. Just a question. Is Iowa running a state-based exchange, or are they federal facilitated partnership, or how are they doing their marketplace?
Yeah, my recollection, well, I can't say for sure, and since we're on the record, and I'm here, I probably shouldn't answer. I think it's federally facilitated exchange.
And I believe for Arkansas, where the marketplace comes into play, that's the state-based marketplace,
That's right.
so they have
Yes.
that control.
Yes, that's correct.
Thank you.
I will check on that for you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And very quickly on Arizona. Arizona is a state that is 100% managed care from its beginning. Arizona was the last state, Medicaid has always been an optional program in its entirety. Arizona was the last state to come into Medicaid in the 1980s. And because of the time when it came out, managed care was, a phenomenon in the 80s. And it wasn't when most states adopted Medicaid in the 60s. And so Arizona adopted 100% managed care. They've never had fee-for-service Medicaid. So all of the services from primary care, acute care, long-term care are all delivered through managed care organizations. So Arizona also is a state that through a waiver program over the years has seen value in expanding Medicaid. So they actually expanded Medicaid for childless adults up to 200% poverty some years back, using both state funds and federal funds under the waiver. Actually going beyond that, which is available under the Medicaid expansion now. Through the two recessions over the last decade, and the budget difficulties that Arizona and every other state faced, especially states like Arizona, Nevada, and California in the West had huge impacts on the budget. And so they had big budget cutbacks there. And through that, they eliminated this coverage. So if you talk to people in Arizona, they do not talk about the Medicaid expansion. They talk about the Medicaid restoration. It's what this allows them to do now, and by the good fortune of timing, to earn the 100% federal matching on a group that they previously had to pay state funds on. So this is one of the reasons why Governor Brewer was such a strong advocate for the Medicaid expansion in Arizona, because it allowed them to restore this and to actually save considerable state dollars. So just to mention that in terms of what's happening in Arizona. Yes.